Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into the world of budget smartphones with a hands-on look at a renewed Samsung Galaxy A20. This phone promises a lot for a lower price, but does it deliver? Let's find out. Right off the bat, it's important to remember this is a renewed device. The listing mentions potential minor scuffs or scratches, so manage your expectations accordingly. Mine arrived in pretty good shape, just a couple of barely noticeable marks on the back. It comes in a non-retail box with a generic charger and USB cable. No headphones or other extras. The A20 boasts a 6.4-inch display, which is pretty generous for this price point. The resolution is 1560 x 720, which isn't the sharpest, but it's decent enough for everyday use. Colors are reasonably vibrant, and the screen is bright enough for indoor use. Outdoors in direct sunlight, however, visibility can be a bit challenging. Under the hood, we find 32 gigabytes of storage and, importantly, only 1 gigabyte of RAM. This is where the budget nature of this phone really shows. While 32 gigabytes of storage might be enough for some, 1 gigabyte of RAM is definitely on the lower end. Expect some lag and stuttering, especially when multitasking or running more demanding apps. The listing also mentions that available storage is less due to pre-installed software, so keep that in mind. The A20 runs on Android, although the specific version isn't listed. Performance, as mentioned, is a bit sluggish due to the limited RAM. Basic tasks like browsing and social media are manageable, but anything beyond that can be a struggle. Gaming, in particular, is not this phone's forte. Camera-wise, the A20 features a decent rear camera setup. It's not going to blow you away, but it's capable of taking acceptable photos in good lighting conditions. Low-light performance is less impressive, as expected. The front-facing camera is adequate for video calls and selfies. One crucial aspect to consider is network compatibility. This particular A20 is a US version, factory unlocked, and GSM and CDMA compatible. However, the listing specifically states it works with T-Mobile and AT&T, but not with Cricket or other CDMA networks. It's absolutely vital to check the frequencies your carrier uses and ensure they're supported by this phone before purchasing. Network bands can vary, so don't assume compatibility. So who is this phone for? The renewed Samsung Galaxy A20 is best suited for someone on a very tight budget who primarily uses their phone for basic tasks like calling, texting, and light browsing. It's not a powerhouse by any means, and the limited RAM is a definite bottleneck. However, if you're looking for an affordable secondary device or a simple phone for a less tech-savvy user, the A20 might be worth considering. Just be sure to temper your expectations and double-check that network compatibility. Don't forget to factor in the renewed condition, which could mean some minor cosmetic imperfections. Overall, it's a budget phone with budget performance, but it does offer a large screen and basic functionality at a very attractive price.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.